What up, guys? Nerf Max here. Today I'm back with another Nerf gun comparison video, or versus if you want to call it. Today, the video I will be comparing and pitting against each other two breech loading pistols. Now, if you don't know what a breech loading pistol is, basically there's a slide on the top. You slide that back, and that's also the priming handle. And then you slide a dart in there, and then close it, and then fire it. It's got a very low rate of fire with one dart because, I mean, they're not good for Nerf Nerf war blasters for practicality and everything like that. But this is sort of a rare appearance because you show up with a breech loading pistol. Everybody thinks this guy is not knowing what he's doing. But anyway, this isn't about what's going to happen in Nerf war. Today I'm just going to be pitting these two against each other. Now, you've seen these in a couple of my videos. My most recent one was reviewing one of these blasters. The guns that we are going to be comparing today are the Nerf Modulus Ionfire and the Nerf Accustrike Falconfire, which was a review on my... I reviewed this gun in my most recent video, which was when I got it. And yeah, so first, before we're going to talk about the differences, let's talk about their similarities. First, they are both breech loading pistols. As I said, a breech loading pistol is basically you do that, grab a dart, load it in, and fire it just like that. See, low rate of fire because then you gotta do that, put another dart in, shut it, and then fire. So very low rate of fire. Second, their range is very similar. Now, if you don't, breech loading pistols don't have the best range and stuff like that, but they definitely are pretty cool. I mean, this one's a little bit more customizable. And that's about it for the similarities. Now, let's talk about the differences, starting with the Nerf Ionfire. First, it's in the Modulus series, basically means it has customizability. Like, it's got a barrel attachment point, tactical rail on the bottom, tactical rail on the top, and then a stock attachment point. So you can make this thing ridiculously long if you have barrels and stocks and other attachments you can slide on to the tactical rails. Second, the range is alright. I mean, it's not the best out of the Accustrike Elite series, or on the Modulus ECS-10, which is the flagship blaster of the Modulus kind of thing. It's weird how they named the Modulus series and their flagship blaster is the Nerf Modulus ECS-10. I mean, ECS-10 isn't really a name, it just is shortened for Electronic Clip System 10. So, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, and those are the biggest pros in the Ionfires, under the Ionfire's name. Next is the Falconfire. First, it comes with really accurate darts. Now, if you don't know what the Accustrike series is, it's not like the blasters are super accurate, but the darts are super accurate. Here's a Accustrike dart. As you can see, it's sort of similar to a Nerf Accustrike Elite dart, which actually the blasters for the Accustrike are reverse compatible with Modulus or Elite darts, so that's really good. But the dart tips is what makes the dart super accurate. Alright, second, the range is somewhat better than the Ionfires. And so, I reviewed this in the review of this, and I shot it at my door, which I will be doing in a moment. And I told you that it performs a little bit better than the Ionfire. And that was just in my opinion. If you have the Ionfire and you have this, you might have other opinions, or if you've seen videos on these blasters, those guys might have other opinions. But for me, the range is a little bit better. And also, it's got integrated dart storage instead of, sorry about this. As you see with this came with an attachment for the Ionfire, which you can attach to have more dart storage, so you can store where you can store 2 darts in the integrated storage, and then you could put the other 4 in here on the rail. Now, one thing that has been confusing a lot of people is this. If this looks like an integrated clip where, like, every time you fire a dart, it will move up. Nah, it's just dart storage. It does look really cool, though. And that's about the biggest similarities for both of these, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to be shooting these blasters, so you know which one is better and which one's not. Now, hold on, let me just get the darts for the storage for the Ionfire. And now I'm just gonna put these right here for now. And then I'm gonna set up my camera. And then there we go. Sorry. Alright, there we go. Now, I do have the guns right here, the Ionfire and the Falconfire. It's funny for me, like, they have the same ending, fire kind of thing. And then we just got the darts for this. Anyway, now I will be shooting. I'll start with the Falconfire first. Shooting. Alright, and that was the firing for the Nerf Ionfire. Now let's move on, or the Falconfire, excuse me. Now let's go on to the Ionfire. So I can get this started right now. Alright, and that was the firing for both those guns. Now I'm going to show you the dart spread. Now as I walk down my bedroom room, as the hallway. If you heard from the Ionfire, you could hear the spring from the trigger, like, squeak a little bit. And I'm not sure whether if that has to do with the distance and everything, but they all ricocheted off my door, and the spread's right there. Accustrike, Modulus darts, and then there's some Modulus darts right there, and then there's a dart right there underneath the table. But yeah, I mean, the guns aren't that bad. Again, they're breech-loading pistols. And these aren't the only breech-loading pistols Nerf has ever released. There's the Sharpfire and then the Sharpfire Delta. And yeah, that's basically it. Now, on to the verdict. Now, for this one, this is going to be a little different. I'm going to be comparing looks, Nerf 4 practicality, and pretty much everything else. So, starting off with customization, it definitely goes to the Ionfire, because the Falconfire is just, it only has one tactical rail, so not that customizable. And so, because with the Ionfire, stock barrel, tactical rails, stock attachment point, can't really get any better than that. I mean, it's a really good gun. For looks, it definitely goes to the Falconfire. Definitely looks like a sci-fi kind of gun, and it actually looks like a video game gun that I can't really remember. But that's about it for the looks. I like the integrated dart storage, so you don't have to go out and buy dart storage like this if you don't have one. For Nerf 4 practicality, this is going to be the deciding factor, because both these guns are tied 1-0. So, for Nerf 4 practicality, it goes to the Ionfire, or the Falconfire. Now, don't get me wrong, I like the Ionfire. Ugh, what's up with me today? Anyway, I like the Ionfire for its customizability and it being in the Modulus line, but the darts and distance on, well, the darts are Accustrike darts are reverse compatible with other micro darts being Modulus or Elite darts, but the distance definitely takes it off of takes the trophy. Now, if you heard closely, you could hear the Accustrike darts from the Falconfire were hitting a lot harder on my door than the Ionfire. But that basically wraps up the video, and as always, if you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, or like button, whatever you want to call it. And if you want to see more comparisons like this, and other guns and reviews and target practices, what's up with my camera right now? Anyway, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I got more videos coming your way. Also, turn on post notifications, so you don't miss out any of my videos. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.